Hey everyone, welcome to my new series, Lean's Beans, where I feature a coffee and show you how I dial it in. Today, I'm trying this bag from Temple Coffee, a roaster based in Sacramento, California. This particular bean is from a co-op of women in Honduras who grow, process, and sell their own beans. I'm going to show you my process and what I look for when dialing in. The notes on here are graham cracker, toasted almond, and fig. Sounds delicious. Roasted on February 5th. Yeah, the almond smell is really prevalent. Granted, my sense of smell is really weak, but looks like a medium roast. I don't even know how to explain this, just take a look. That's where I'm at on the all ground sense grinder. I always dose 19. I like to keep it at 19 and adjust the grind size. Let's see how that does. I don't actually taste my espresso straight up, I'm just being honest. I always drink it with milk. Usually when I'm dialing in, what I do is brew the first drink, and if it's way off, I'll brew another one, but what I do is I just brew the first espresso, make my drink as usual, and then taste accordingly. And then I just make a mental note. And if it's like really sour, or if it was really fast the next day or the next time I make a drink, I just adjust accordingly based on my mental notes. But for this video, I'm gonna actually taste it. And I have a pre-programmed shot for I think it runs around 40 seconds, so regardless of the pressure going on, usually it's enough to brew a proper double shot. Okay, we got 40 grams out in 33 seconds. That's not too off. I was fumbling with the camera, so 19 grams in, you're aiming for around 38 usually. But we're gonna taste this and we're gonna see. The body looks full. It's not extremely syrupy, but it's definitely not thin. Am I tasting sweetness? Yes, but I'm tasting a bit more sourness, kind of. Definitely doesn't taste flat or one-dimensional. It's more vibrant. A little bit on the acidic side too, so I think for the next shot, I will go down a grind size. I think I can afford to go a little bit finer, just by 1 point. So I'm gonna save this espresso for later. Let's brew one. 1 point finer on the grind size. Everything else will stay the same. I actually have 2 puck strings, one that I use for decaf, which is a little thicker. So I'm actually gonna fish this puck screen out of my knockbox, wash it, dry it, and use it for this next shot. A little bit of a hassle, but I'm just keeping it real. So let's do this once again, 19 grams. Anytime you add a new bag of beans in, you should purge out some of the grinds to clear out what was already in there. Better yet, you could clean out your grinder completely. "36 grams and 34 seconds. I think this is what they call good body. It's not watery and thin, you know? Oh wow, much more balanced. All right. I think that's gonna taste absolutely delicious with some milk. I've got the 4 questions that I usually ask myself. What's the texture like? You can assess that while watching the shot come out, but also when you taste it, you'll feel like the mouth feel. And then the next question is there any sweetness? If you taste any sweetness, you know, that should hopefully indicate you're tasting the natural sugars and the sweet notes, you know, on the bag. But if you're not tasting any sweetness and it's just sour, that's all you taste, it's most likely under extracted. The third question I ask myself is it vibrant and balanced, or is it flat and one-dimensional? I think the only note that I'm tasting when I actually taste the espresso is like a little bit of fig. I don't know that I taste graham cracker, but maybe the milk will bring that out more. I don't know. So this shot was definitely, both shots actually were vibrant. The second one was way more balanced though. A balance of bright and sweet and a little bit of bitter. And then the last question, you do an acidity check. The easiest way for me is, do I want to take another sip or not? If I don't want to take another sip, that means it's way too acidic and it's harsh. If I do want to take another sip, usually that's an indication that it's a good balance. Pour closer to between like a cortado and a cappuccino. All right, let's taste this. Oh, that is really good. Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty then, that is how I dial in a new coffee. It usually takes me 2 shots to find the sweet spot. Again, this month's coffee is from Temple Coffee. I'll link it below with a discount code if you want to try it. Let me know in the comments what coffee is in your hopper this week and what I should try next. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you in the next one.